1. LAUSANNE Rio Olympic Games provided the sporting highlight of 2016, but year in, year out, the Olympic city is Lausanne in Switzerland, home to the International Olympic Committee. It also boasts the lively Olympic Museum. Pick a sport, any sport beer, at the memorabilia and watch multimedia coverage of gold medal action. Then ride the lift or climb the Escaliers du Marché, steep 13th century steps to the Old Town. A maze of medieval houses surrounds the 13th century cathedral. From its tower the night watchman calls out the hours between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., a tradition that has echoed along the cobbled streets since 1405. Buy yummy handmade chocolates at Derg 3 Rue de la Mercerie. Explore the market on Saturdays and Wednesdays. See the Swiss let their hair down in the annual Carnaval de Lausanne in May 2017, with its noisy parade, food stands, and children's rides. Trains run along the banks of Lake Geneva. For an extra treat, take the local service between Puy d'Aux, just outside the city and with fabulous hiking trails, and Vivi, traveling through the terraced vineyards of the Lavaux UNESCO World Heritage Site. 2. Cologne. Like two exclamation marks, the towers of Cologne's cathedral soar 515 feet above the city's old heart. This Gothic masterpiece was started in 1248. Admire the workmanship, then climb 553 steps for views over the River Rhine to hills 25 miles away. After that exertion, relax in the delightful Rheingarten Riverfront Park, or a pub, such as the Pafgen 64 Friesenstrasse, and Upperkost, the world-famous local beer. Choose from a dozen or so museums, ranging from history back to Roman times to art medieval, Picasso, or edgy modern. When it comes to gifts, what else but a bottle of eau de cologne? The recipe for the scent, called 4711, may be 200 years old, but it is as fresh as a spring morning. Sniff and buy at the house of 4711, where the fragrance was created, at No. 4 Glockengasse, near the Opera House. 3. Strasbourg. In Alsace, in the northeastern corner of France, spring brings the arrival of storks. Spot their huge nests atop the half-timbered buildings along Strasbourg's cobbled streets. But there are more delights in one of Europe's prettiest cities. Don't miss the cathedral's astronomical clock, where at 12.30, mechanical figures come alive during bells and parade. See the world's oldest barrel of wine, 1472, in the Hospices de Strasbourg wine cellars, and check out the paintings in the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. Above all, eat like a king or queen at Chez Yvonne 10 Rue du Saint-Leu, a traditional Winstub tavern. Order chicken cooked in local Riesling, or the best sausages and sauerkraut ever. From Nagel Pastry Shop 9 Rue des Orfèvres, grab a Cajun hop, a yummy cake studded with almonds and sultanas. 4. Amsterdam. Posters of Van Gogh's sunflowers adorn student rooms aplenty. In reality, the brilliant yellows of this painting stop you in your tracks. So does the drawing of Rembrandt's The Night Watch. But Amsterdam offers so much more than the glorious art of the Van Gogh Museum and Rijksmuseum. Wander along the canals where the picture-perfect brick homes and warehouses date from the 17th century, the golden age of Dutch power and wealth. Instead of merchants discussing deals, the buzz now comes from funky boutiques, art galleries, cafes and pubs. Then there's King's Day, April 27, a city-wide street party on King Willem Alexander's birthday. Join in the carnival, munch House, a classy Dutch cream slice, shop at hundreds of flea market stalls all over town. As for souvenirs, what could be better than tulip bulbs? In the Bloemen Mart, the floating flower market, you can find all the colors of rainbow. 5. Avignon. For spring sunshine, take the Eurostar to Avignon. This ancient city is most famous for its pont, the bridge, where, according to the nursery rhyme, everyone dances. More serious is the Pope's Palace, whose 20 grand rooms include ornate official apartments. Take a tour to learn why 14th century popes decided to live here rather than in Rome. Then walk the city walls, built to protect them. For a liquid reminder of the year, sit in an outdoor cafe with a glass of local wine. Chez Unit 8. Then stroll through the markets where stalls are piled high with new season bed